Perhaps all of us go a little crazy at times. Everything you've ever known in life is a creation of your own mind.
Hey guys, this is Rohan here. First of all, I'd like to start off with saying I apologize for my absence the last couple of months. Um, I'm going to explain all that stuff to you. Plus, we're going to answer some questions I got from the Q&A video last time I did one. Talk about some possible upcoming projects and a couple other little things. So, please be patient. Hopefully, I won't make this too long. So let's start with the reason why I haven't uploaded in a while. So here's what happened. I got together with a group to roleplay, and on the days that I usually is when I was playing Xbox was the only day we could do a role playing. So it took up a lot of my time, and I didn't have really time to record and edit and all that stuff. But the group kind of flaked out on me, and so then when I got back on Xbox, I discovered my Xbox Gold membership had expired. It's like, okay. Well, okay, screw it. So, in the meantime, well, I should have known better. The same group of guys that flaked out on me for the role playing also talked me into buying an Xbox One. So I got an Xbox One. I cannot play it online with anybody. There's something wrong with the console. It automatically just kicks me out of servers no matter what game I'm playing. I went through a vicious nightmare of troubleshooting and all that. Was on phone Xbox Live more than 3 times with an average time about an hour and a half each time. So, and the problem still has not been resolved, so I'm going to have to send it off. Unfortunately, I have not had time to do that. I still have my 360, and I can still play games with it, but my gold is still expired. But I'm going to be getting that renewed here, hopefully in the next week or two. So I have some footage. What you're watching in the background is some random GTA 5 stuff. The most popular things on my channel seems to be Minecraft, older ones, and GTA 5. So I figured, yeah, I'll let you watch a little GTA 5 going on in the background. Now, granted, a lot of our playing is our comedy through our dialogue, but you know, very at least you have something kind of entertaining to watch. So, questions. All right. All right. So, question 1 is from Lone Star N95. Now, if you don't know, that is actually Lone Wolf N95, who you see in a lot of my videos. He also has his own channel. Make sure to check him out. Just look up Lone Wolf N95 or Lone Star N95, and you will see his videos. And we do some collaborations together. So his first question is, what is your favorite game of all time? This is a really, really difficult question because there's so many games that I love. So let's break it down for category. How about by genre? Let's do that. So favorite shooter is Modern Warfare 2, hands down. After MW3, they really went downhill. They just started sucking really bad, as I've said before. Favorite open world game probably would have to be GTA 5. Obviously, I mean I played a lot of that, and there's, you know, I think a maximum people is like 16 people in a lobby or something. So there's a lot of opportunity for a lot of random funny things to happen there. So when it comes to comedy, I really like that one to play with. Um, Favorite I guess, indie game, Minecraft. Again, open world. I'm really liking what I'm able to do on Minecraft on Xbox One, uh, because you're not limited to just one map, and then you have to restart all this other stuff. I think currently it's my world is like 7 maps wide, give or take. I don't know how tall and how short yet, but I think it's 7 wide. It might be about 7 or 8 tall as well. So, there's a lot of. I'll get to let my imagination run wild with that game, and I can build with whatever I want, whatever's coming to my mind. If I see a TV show or something like that, I can build this, try to replicate a city or whatever. Now, granted, I'm not too artistic, so it's kind of difficult for me, but yeah, I get in the ballpark anyway. Um, so, uh, favorite action adventure? Ugh, that's a real tough one because there's not a whole lot of games that I replay over and over. I've played the Fables through their storylines a few times, but again, this multiplayer you can do co-op. Uh, there's some free roaming allowed in there. So as you can tell, I really like games where I get to do what I want. Not, okay, go from path A to point B and, you can't go anywhere else within the game. Yeah, I don't like feeling restricted. Um, I really enjoyed playing The Evil Within. I still got some more footage of that I can upload. I think even though it wasn't that popular, I'm still going to upload it just because, I enjoyed it and it was. I need to actually finish it. I've got another 5 or 6 episodes that I haven't even uploaded or really edited or anything. So, all right. Next question. What is your setup? I use a Roxio HD Pro capture card, and I have that between my 360, my TV, and then there's a USB port to my computer. I used a one headset. I use some Turtle Beaches. It's the Shadow Force Turtle Beaches. I'm able to record and talk at the same time with it. I don't have to have 2 or 3 different mics or anything. I don't really have the money to invest into a big fancy setup or anything. So I'll have my computer going at the same time I'm playing, recording, and all that fun stuff. All right. Next question. Why did you start doing this YouTube stuff? Well, I knew that Lone Wolf did some of it. And that kind of piqued my interest. Vanoss and Delirious really, I guess, motivated me to do it. Just because their videos were hilarious. And this was before they had the millions and millions of subscribers they have now. I've been watching them for a few years, several years actually. And, I was just like, wow, that just looks like so much fun. So, I talked to Lone Wolf and was like, hey, what do I actually need for this? And he helped me get it started for the most part. But I do it because I'm not one of those 360 trick shot kind of players. I'm as far as first person shooters goes, I'm kind of in the middle, the top of the match every game. Sometimes I'll find myself at the bottom though. And so I consider myself an average player, and that's what I wanted to do was stuff for the average player. Not some hacker or anything like that. So I was like, that's what I'd be interested in seeing. So that's what I wanted to upload. And plus, I love comedy. And with my online friends, we have some really funny moments. And I'm like, you know what? This stuff is just too good to be for it to not ever be publicized or anything. So that's why I do it. Um, you know, that way you guys can enjoy something a little bit different. I don't really watch a whole lot of other people on YouTube because I don't want to seem like I'm stealing from them or I'm taking something from them or stuff they do to impact my ideas of things that I would do. So, I don't really watch anybody else. I'll catch a Van Oss or Delirious or Gassy Mexican video every once in a while. Excuse me. Not a big PewDiePie fan at all. I watched a couple of his stuff, and I was just like, how is this guy got me so many subscribers? But that's me. Yeah, that's my opinion. If you like him, that's fine. Don't judge me. I won't judge you. All right. And the last question I have is, how old are you? This question, that's, I'm over 30, but under 40. So, I do this in my free time. I have a actual life, and I only play games once in a while nowadays. I'm happily married. I've been with my wife now since 2008. She actually plays some games with me every once in a while, but so it's not my highest priority. It's actually one of my lowest. But that's why I don't like playing with 7, 8, 12, 15 year olds, because I'm old enough to be their father, and it just doesn't work well. There's no chemistry there because of the generation gap. So I'll play with people in their 20s and 30s, and it's fine. So, that was really all the questions I got. Unfortunately, all of them were Lone Wolf. I guess I do have a couple of fans that like to comment every once in a while, but none of them really asked any. But that's okay. It was just an experimental thing. I'm a very small channel. I'm up to 84 subscribers, so 16 away from 100. If you care about that. Upcoming projects. So it's really hard to say what you're going to see from me. Obviously, I have to get my Xbox Live back. I've downloaded. I have Elder Scrolls Online, but I can't get it to work on the Xbox One console. I can play on a server for maybe 5 seconds and then I get kicked, and it's continuous. And the only way I know how to fix it is to send the console off. But every time I call those putzes at Xbox Live, I have to be on the phone with them for an hour and a half just to get to that point. They want me to do all this troubleshooting that I've already done 40 times. And before I even start doing anything, I tell them exactly what I've done, and they still make me do it. I'm like, seriously, you're not listening to me. So I'm about to the point where I'm about to say, screw it, just give me my money back, and I'll go get a PlayStation 4 or something. But so my little crew that I have has kind of gone in separate ways, I guess you could kind of say. There's a couple of them that only plays on Xbox One. There's still a few on Xbox Live 360, but they don't really play GTA 5, so it's really hard what projects you're going to see and who you're going to see in them. Raven will probably always be a constant. I can guarantee you that. Just because me and him we just gel so well together. So that's this session of announcements. If you have any suggestions or have any questions, I did successfully leave Freedom. My last video, I said I was going to be leaving them. I successfully got away from them. I'm independent now on my own. So, in case you care about that, do not sign up with Freedom. It's a waste of your time. I was with them for a year, and my channel seriously suffered for it. Since I left them, I grew. Even with me not uploading in the last 3 months, I've grew. So, anyways, feel free to drop a line, leave a comment, leave a like, send me a message on Xbox Live. I think I have silver right now, but I don't have gold, so I can still receive messages. I can still receive friends requests. Just do me a favor and tell me why you're sending me the friends requests. Like, for example, hey, I saw your videos and, want to be your friend, or hey, we played together here a while back, and whatever. Because I get random invite requests, and I'm like, I don't know who these people are. So, anyways, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you enjoy. As always, take care.